Racing No Hassle comes out second last. Up the inside, Machine Man out fast. Out wider is Catlin Blue Blood. Then up there too, Botany Calypso, Catlin Blue Blood. Round the outside, No Hassle as he did on Friday. Same tactics, he swishes round. Further back, Homebush Shane two at the tail. Homebush Scribe, Wymatch Chef, favourite to the front. Homebush No Hassle, and away he goes. No Hassle beats Demand Blue Blood. Machine Man fought on well for third. They were followed in then by Homebush Shane, Botany Calypso, back there Homebush Scribe, also back there Wymatch Chef, and amongst the tailenders too would have been back here there also was Botany Calypso. Looking for 2 and 3 days. Racing Power Rocket out mid-pack. Up the inside, Homebush Arrow out wider. San Sebastian show the most speed. Into the race too is his Nibs. Then came Rio Achino. Power Rocket runs on. Well back in the race also is Kayla Blue Blood. Rib Curler, Last Business Boss on the turn. In front, Homebush Arrow travelling pretty well and starts to race away. Homebush Arrow beats San Sebastian. Power Rocket up for third. They were followed through then by Vanexton Crossing running on strongly, Rib Curler. Further back, Kayla Blue Blood. Further back, his Nibs, Rio Action, and last in, Business Boss. And Racing Opawa Judy out pretty well. Bit of a line early, showing up Homebush Sloan to under the lead from Opawa Crystal, Opawa Judy. Getting handy too to the first benders. Homebush Skip right in behind them, Such Fun. Off heels there and being checked towards the tail was Opawa Merc. Up ahead of it, Spring Sam and last Octagon's Ghost. Down the back they go. In front, Homebush Sloan over Homebush Skip. Now getting into a bit of trouble there, Opawa Crystal. Such Fun round the outside. Opawa Merc coming home strongly. Homebush Skip turns first. Down the outside, Opawa Merc charging. Homebush Skip to blow them out. Homebush Skip beats Opawa Merc. Homebush Sloan followed back then by Such Fun. Then came Spring Sam. Opawa Crystal in trouble across the top. Further back on crossing, Spring Sam, and it was back there with Opawa Judy. At the toe close, ready to jump and off. First out the inside was Obeyance, coming forward also Homebush Flame. Up there early is Homebush Handsome. Opawa Leanna is round the outside. Next to the inside of runners, Freckle Flyer. Further back in the field, Thoracic, Heritage Watch, Pianissimo last and spots them 10. Down the back they go. In front, Obeyance chasing hard, Homebush Flame. 2 or 3 back, Homebush Handsome. Opawa Leanna. Further back, Freckle Flyer, Heritage Watch, Pianissimo won't win today. Last Thoracic on the turn. Obeyance slips them again out by 4 and drives away. Homebush Flame will get to second. Third, Opawa Leanna. Followed back then by Homebush Handsome, Heritage Watch. Further back, Freckle Flyer, Pianissimo, not today. And last in, Thoracic. Favourite the green. And Racing Opawa Sprinter first out, coming forward out wider, Speedy Blue Blood. Thunder Dragon hunts the rails. Further back then to Deborah Bay. Out wider on the track, Star Apache. Lots of beersies and back with it now. Rheingold on the turn into the front. Thunder Dragon has got past Speedy's Blue Blood, who runs on gamely. Then came Opawa Sprinter. Thunder Dragon holds on to beat second in Speedy Blue Blood. Third home then was Deborah Bay running on in front of lots of beersies. Opawa Sprinter spat it. Further back, Rheingold. And back with it, Speedy Blue Blood. Ready. Racing Homebush Zippy comes out behind them. First out was Tilt, coming after it now the rails. Homebush Zippy out wider. Royal Action, Gold Star, Rosie, Hello Blondie. Going back to the rails. Fair Marina, two at the tail. Wrinkles and Opawa Idol around the turn. And Tilt's off and gone, the downgrader. Head of the chase after it. Fair Marina, then came Royal Action. But Tilt back in winning form will beat second Royal Action. Out wider and close up the inside in a photo. Hello Blondie's there. Fair Marina's there. And also Opawa Idol. Further back there on crossing would have been Homebush Zippy, never in the race. Back with it was Wrinkles back there, also Gold Star Rosie if I didn't call up. Racing, sprinting to the lead, Homebush Rufus coming after it. The inside is Hugo Flash up there too. Thrilling Spell, looming large out wider, Apollo King. Further back in the field is Definite. Well back in the field is the Devil Skin, Homebush Aerial. Last go Tomo. In front still Homebush Rufus trying to chop it down. Hugo Flash. Hugo Flash getting through on the inside and will get the prize. Off Homebush Rufus and storming home out wide as usual. Apollo King followed Thrilling Spell, Definite. Further back on crossing would have been Homebush Aerial back with Go Tomo back there also with, if I didn't call it, Devil's Skin. Impossible to see them in the sun. Racing Frosty Action comes out running again. Up there is Opawa Tracy, Opawa Faith pushing the rails. Out wider on the track is No Cheers as they get around the first bend. It goes very wide. No Cheers out there with it. Opawa Tracy going back to the rails is Homebush Howard. Further back in the field also No Value, No Security. Last of all No Tinkerbell. Off the top they come. This little girl Frosty Action opens them up 4 or 5. Coming after it Opawa Faith and Homebush Howard. Round the outside No Value. Further back Opawa Tracy. In front still Frosty Action. It'll be 8 for 8, I'd say. It'll hold. No Value storming home into second. There we go to Opawa Tracy, Opawa Faith. Further back in the field then would have been No Tinkerbell. Back also No Security. No Cheers was back there on crossing also with Homebush Howard, who was knocking up. There. Racing Even Dispatch first out from the centre. Opawa Val, Opawa Minstrel shows good speed up there too. Botany Allen, Esther Action in the fight to the first bender. Out wider on the track is No Neglect, is nice and handy. Back to the inside of runners. Putico Bolt, No Mention gets past that, and last is No Clown. Across the top they come in front. Opawa Minstrel coming after it. No Neglect back to the inside. Then came Opawa Val, 2 or 3 back. No Mention runs on strongly. Well back is Botany Allen, Esther Action, No Clown on the turn. In front Opawa Minstrel. Trying to get it, No Neglect, and down the outside, Opawa Val. Think it missed though. Opawa Minstrel, Opawa Val, and a close go, and up there too, No Neglect. It's either way into those shadows. Followed back in the race then on crossing by up there also Opawa Minstrel, Esther Action. Back in the race then was No Mention. Back also there was Putico Bolt. Ready. Racing, sprinting out to the lead, out wide is Technic and also Wheelchair Norm. Look at Burnley, cut back to the inside. 2 or 3 back, then a Homebush Rocky, Gold Star, Chumley off the track. Aiden Baxter, last of all, another message up to the turn. Norm's off and gone again. Wheelchair Norm, Burnley hits the chase. Further back then to Technic, but Wheelchair Norman will beat Burnley. Third across then Technic, then came Aiden Baxter. Back to the inside of runners, Gold Star, Chumley and Homebush Rocky. Last in another message. favourite. Another Fortune, ready. Racing Another Fortune comes out running, hunting the insiders. Southern Mist out after it as he runs right. Another Fortune and pushing through on the inside of him. Chicago Black and also Another Bell. Well back in the field the last half of the race. No Knowing Air Express back. Also Grand Apache, Homebush Kelso. Another Fortune. Boat going up the inside. Chicago Black. Chicago Black knocks off Another Fortune. Third across the line then would have been Another Bell. Followed back then on crossing by Southern Mist. No Knowing, Homebush Kelso. Back also over two at the tail. Grand Apache was back, and also back on crossing also would have been No Knowing. Drawn the inside, Southern Affair. Racing Southern Affair comes out running out wider on the track as Opawa Crusade. Onesies up there handy too. Along the inside, Human Instinct. Then came Wally Baxter around the outside. Gold Star Bomber two at the tail now. Wally Baxter and Subterfuge back also on the turn and sweeping of a lead. Opawa Crusade over Southern Affair. Opawa Crusade, another roughie up, will beat Southern Affair. Gold Star Bomber, Human Instinct. Followed across the line in by Onesie. Back No Bro, Subterfuge and Wally Baxter.